Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Basic Builds. I'm TheKalose here on the Orb MC server, and in today's episode we're going to be expanding our market a little bit by adding a couple of shops, as you can see in the background behind me. So let's get started. Alright then everyone, today's palette is going to be a little bit extensive, but we'll go through it anyway. So we are going to need our spruce wood, cobblestone stairs and a cobblestone slab, spruce wood plank, spruce wood slab, spruce wood stairs, some white wool, a button, glass block, glass pane, not plane, a armor stand, the trapdoor, a spruce wood gate, spruce wood fence, a torch, and a spruce door. Okay, so that's everything in our palette. Let's get started with the design. This is the design I've gone for. Now I will be showing it you block for block soon. I've left the side walls out like this. I hate doing it, but I've done it for the purpose of, once you've built this, if you want a second shop, all you need to do is copy the design right next to it. You can leave out this first row here and attach it here, and you'll have your two shops and three, and you can keep going until you've got your full idea that you would like. And as you can see, it's going to be a relatively simple build. It's just a little bit big. I'll quickly show you before we start. This is how I have planned out the market area. I may change it a little bit still. We have a couple of traders in here. We have some, what I would say, barrels full of resources, and a couple of empty chests, just to make it look like it has stock sitting around. We created a very simple willow kind of tree here, and yeah, this is the market area. This is what I've done to it. But what I'd like to do is have a couple of shops tied in with the market area. Now this shop over here is 7, 8, 9 wide, so we will need to dig a 9 wide hole. I think we'll start here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We'll take these blocks out here. Excuse me. And I think we'll start on this block here. Here and here. And we want to go 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and take our wood across this way. Now I'm going to make this a bit smaller than this one here, because I don't think I'm going to fit it in here. Let me just try 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at a push. Okay, 9 there. Okay, I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm just going to move this building back. And we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I've moved it back a few blocks. Now we have our beam here, so we'll go out another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there. And bring this one up to 5 and take this one across here like so. That's the basic idea for our bottom floor. Now on the front and the back we want to go in 1, so along here 1. Now because this is the front of our shop, we're going to do 1 block, miss a block, 3, miss a block, 1. So this gives us a space for our doorways, like so. Then in this part here we're going to put an upside down cobblestone stair, and along the front there, like so. We'll fill in the rest of this wall here. Ooh. Now if this is going to be a standalone shop and it has no other shops at the side of it, then I would suggest going in with the wall. I've gone out on that wall, but I'll go in on this one just to show you. I prefer it like this anyway. Unless they're near each other, it saves a bit of space. You're not wasting the area, so to speak. And now a floor for the top part here. like so. It's very dark in here, so what we can do is just above the window here, and at the back here we can throw, in fact I'll put it in the corner, we'll throw 2 torches in there. Now what we do need is a couple more things from our palette, and I don't have it there, of course not. Slab. Stone slabs. You will also need stone slabs. Not many, but you'll need them just for the doorways, like I always do. I like to place them in the doors. Okay, and I'm going to replace that now with this yellow concrete, so I can change this flooring in here. If you don't like this yellow concrete, you can throw any floor design you want in. I just wanted it to be something bright that would stand out, look very vibrant, like so. And I'm going to place a spruce wood plank in front of this window. You'll see why in a minute. I'm going to place it there for now. Now we want to take our walls up another floor, so an upside down stair on the inside of these. Like so. Now because we are having this as a single wide, we could widen the top floor even further, but I don't think it needs that. So what we're going to do is take these up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and take our beam across, making sure to bring this one up 5 and across. Go to these at 5 as well. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just connect the dots. That didn't go up 5 apparently. Like that. And we would want to take our pattern of our stairs along here. Now that's going to be important soon. That's why I didn't have a stair there. If I remember rightly, yes, I had a log there. I'm going to take our wool walls up, and just like with the other design, if you lost my words then, if you're making more than one of these shops, place it on the left and right side, right at the edge. If you're having it as a standalone like this one is going to be, then you can place it in one and make it look a bit better for you. And even if it's the edge of a wall, if this is the edge of a shop and you've got another shop on that side, you can take these in as well. So I'm going to bring this one up, and I didn't need them there. I'll take them out. Okay. Like so. And then just all of this solid wool. A line in the middle, so we've got 2 windows at the back. Not there. And we'll fill in the top of this as well. Okay, so that is the basic shape. Now we can throw our pattern in here as well if we like. We can do our stairs there and upside down slabs. Whatever you feel suits the style and design. I think this works well. We're going to grab our spruce fence and just connect these up like so. And the same on the back. We're going to do this and this. This one's going to go all the way down there. In fact, I like that. I might just take these down as well, like that, and throw a stair there. Okay, we never did anything to this part of the wall. I don't like to leave that many flat surfaces. It just doesn't look right to me. I like to add at least something to the design. Like so, and then maybe this. There we are. Just to make it a bit more 3D. I know everything's blocky when you're finished with Minecraft, but it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to look flat. You can just add little indents and little things here and there just to make it look that little bit better. Okay, the next part we're going to do is going to be our sign on the shop, and I would need to take this out to there. Those blocks aren't staying there, they're there so we can place our spruce gate. I'm going to place one. In fact, where's our fence? We'll come out there. That doesn't look right to me, and that's why it doesn't look right. I'm not doing it correct. Okay, it's because our fence didn't come out. Our fence went down here and there, and then we'll have a gate there and there. Open this one in and this one out like so, and then take these blocks away. Now careful with these, because if you break one of these you're gonna have to replace it. Now we're going to need an item frame and whatever we want our shop to sell. So I think we're going to sell armor, and we're going to grab an iron chest plate and throw an item frame on either side of these just to mark it as an armor shop. Very easy, very simple, that part. Now we will want to throw some things in the window because it's a shop and all shops like to attract their customers. So we're going to facing inside, so the armor stand will be looking at us. We're going to place one now on all, but it does take a couple of seconds for it to spawn it in. Now this is going to be a window as well, so we're going to place one there and one there, so they are facing opposite angles of each other. Now I will need the armor, so if I type in iron and I grab myself this piece and this piece, if you right click the armor stand it will bring up a little menu, so your leggings, your boots, your chest plate, and then I'm going to give it a like wooden head like it's a dummy. And there we go, that's that one facing inwards for us, and we can grab our window block now and throw it up, and that's this window done. Now upstairs I may put gold, so let's do gold. I'm gonna need two, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and some spruce logs. If I can type spruce planks, sorry. Open this up, and you can shift click, but then it throws it straight to the top, and we don't really want it going all the way up there. We need it there, and then this one. You can place anything in these armor stands. If you wanted it to hold that block there, say, it'd hold it for us. And that's that for this part of the window. So let's grab our solid glass and throw our solid glass in here. Now before we close this up, we are going to need a light because it will be dark, so we want it to shine onto these. So we're going to place one between the middle there and one here. It doesn't need to be too lit up here, but that'll be fine. Throw in our glass panes in these windows, and finishing off this window with glass pane as well. You can do full solid glass if you'd prefer. I just wanted to have that kind of little indent in it there. Okay, now we are going to need our door, and we are going inside the shop and placing the doors from this side so that when closed from the outside they're not floating with a gap. So yeah, that's why we have them placed that way. Now you could, if you like, you could add an extra couple of blocks there. Grab ourselves some grass, a trapdoor, and then a flower. So let's do a poppy. There we go, there's a little bit of greenery in front of our shop. And that's that for these two floors. Now here we can grab our spruce. Let's grab some. We'll get this one, and possibly that. May not need it, and the fence, because we may not need that as well. And on the sides, like I said, if you're going to join them, you don't need to do anything, but because we're not joining these ones, I'd like to have some form of design in here as well. And we're going to do 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, like that. And we'll take our fence down on these two, up on them, and then I think we may do this like that, and then we're going to go put this on this side as well. So 1, 2 space gap 1 from this side, 1, 2 space gap 1 at the bottom of them. We want to have our stairs as well. Oh, not there. And here. Let's fill in with the spruce fence, and that's that looking a bit better now. Before we start on the roof, because I like to leave that till last, we're going to grab our button and a trapdoor, and to make it fit in with the style of all the rest of the builds in this town, we are going to add our buttons and trapdoors. Shouldn't take long. 4 round there, round there. That's it for that floor. Now we'll start on this one, so we'll add our buttons here and here. Here and here. Now again, if you are doing 2 houses, you don't need to worry about buttons on the sides, just do them on the front and the back. Not 2 houses, 2 shops. Oh dear, I'd lose my brain if it wasn't screwed in. Okay, and we're going to trap 3 trapdoors on this side and 3 on this side, leaving 1 gap there and 1 in the middle for a button. We'll put that button there, and then the same on this side. Yep, okay. Now we want to start on the roof, and our roof is just like our house roof, very simple. So go 1, then up 2, 1, 2, 1, and then on the side 1, 2, 1, 2. Same on the back. So we've got 1, 2, 1, not that one, 2, 1. Oh, come on. Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2. Grab our spruce wood planks, and on the first part of each 2, go across like so. Again, if you have a better design for your roof, feel free to use it. Yeah, you can even send me any links to any videos with better roof designs. I'll try and learn them. I hate roofs nearly as much as I do trees. I think they're on par with each other. I practice them quite often, and I do try many designs. I just like to throw my simple ones on these builds. So just for those people who don't have the skill to do better roofs, like me. Throw this one here. I know I just missed the top, but I'll get that done in a second. Oh, not in there. Or there, or there. And here. Finish this side up, and then we'll go grab our cobblestone for finishing the roof. Okay, grab our cobblestone now. We're going to need all 3. We're going to need the slab, the stairs, and the cobblestone. So for the roof, we're only going to need the slab and the stairs. Although no, we're going to need the cobblestone as well. So we'll slab here first, get our cobblestone on these pieces, and then all the rest of the stairs. So stairs there and here, here and here. There and there. Underneath here we want it facing in and then facing out. For these ones, facing out and facing in. Ooh. So you get this pattern here. Place an upside down one there and a right side one up there. Oh, there. Cobblestone there, cobblestone there, cobblestone there. And our stairs. Sorry if this is a long episode, guys. I just wanted to get this build in, so then we can finish up with our market. Upside down that way, and then this way. This way. And this way. There and there. Now I don't think I did the trapdoors on this side. Good. Okay, now very easy this part. We're just going to fill in. We're not going to be using these floors. If you want to use these floors, you can throw a window in. That'd be fine, but I'm not planning on using them. It's just part of the design, so I'm going to throw just solid spruce wood planks there. Yeah. Yes. And if you are on survival, make sure that's lit up. You don't want to have any nasties hiding up there. On the bottom of each log, a half slab, like so. And on the bottom of this one here. And then just to finish this up, we're going to throw a stair right in the middle above the bottom, and then fence until you can't anymore. Same on the front. Stair in the middle, and the fence. Now this does leave space here. You don't need this design here. You could, if you want to, try and squeeze some banners in with shop or names or anything like that you want in there. You could even hang them off of these signs here. If you have a banner design that you'd like, throw it on there instead of the item frame. That would probably look a lot nicer. Okay, that's generally it for the shop design. The interior is however you'd want it. If you was wanting to sell armor like this shop will be, you will have a couple of armor stands and then have yourself a little area just here with a till on, and for the traders to trade, that kind of thing. I don't think I missed any part of this build. No, I'm going to have to remove that one behind though. I'm going to copy this a couple of times around here, but not too many. It's a little bigger than I expected it to be when I first started designing it, but that's fine. Always leave extra space than what you're starting with for your builds, because you may find that you run out into it, and there's nothing worse than having to dig away at a mountain 2 or 3 more layers halfway through building, because yeah, it can be disheartening. So yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been TheKalose here on the OrbMC server. I'll leave a link down in the description. The warp is set up, so you can do warp BB to get here. That is warp BB to be teleported here. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Take care now. Bye bye.